Close your eyes and imagine walking through an English countryside. The soft scent of wildflowers in the air, and maybe the sound of lambs grazing in the distance. That's the feeling that I wanted to capture in this newest kit, Petals. It's something romantic, timeless, and straight out of a Jane Austen novel. Today I'm sharing a flip through of this delicate collection designed to bring a touch of charm and maybe a little bit of whimsy to your creative projects. This is going to be a part 1 of 2 kits. I'm going to have a Petals 2 kit because if you know anything about me, you know that I am a sucker for all things romantic, especially florals, and I couldn't contain myself when I was creating these, and I ended up creating so much that I had to break it down into 2 kits. So for this Petals 1 kit, you're going to get 14 pages of ephemera. That is, I believe, about 156 pieces, and that's including the minis. So I shrunk, if not all, most of the ephemera down to minis because they always have a special place in my heart. And then you get all of that included. You also get a page of labels and 11 unique background pages. And then lastly, I've included 4 book covers, which we will be using coming up soon. So I will go ahead and tell you that if you're not already subscribed, this is a great time to subscribe and make sure that you hit the bell so that you know when those videos get released. Welcome, I'm Ingrid Carlson, and I'm so glad that you're here today. I wanted to give you a closer look at this new kit inspired by the beauty of nature and the calm that it brings with it. This kit is full of soft florals, vintage touches, and adorable lamb illustrations that are perfect for adding charm and personality to your journals. So let's dive in, explore them together, and we're going to make a little project together at the end. But first, I wanted to give you a little background about my kits and how I come up with them, why I decided to do kits, and all that, which I don't think I've ever shared before. My love for paper crafting goes way beyond starting YouTube, way beyond even starting scrapbooking, which I did when I was pretty young. It goes back to a love of paper supplies and of papers, of paper clips, of playing Office with my brother when we were little. And I just have always had an affinity for anything that is office supply. I love going into office supply stores and looking around and just seeing what they have. And then I stumbled into scrapbooking, memory keeping, journaling, and all the things in between it. Oh yeah, and add some sewing in the middle. And if you're anything like me, then you can relate of having many different crafts. And so my kits are kind of a representation of that. It's bringing all of those things that I love that make me or tell my story and combining them together. Whenever I was looking at doing any kind of journaling or memory keeping, scrapbooking, I was looking for a kit or kits that were all encompassed, meaning that I could make a whole journal using just one kit. And so that's where the idea of starting kits came from. It was kind of an answer to necessity. I was always supplementing things and I wanted more ephemera and more background pages. And so this is an all-encompass kit, meaning that when you get this kit, you can make at least one full journal using this kit. It has everything you need. And then the lovely thing about digitals is you can print it as many times as you want. And so if you use your favorite pink floral paper, don't worry, you can reprint it and use it again and again and again. The other great thing is that my kits all go together. They don't all match one another, but they all coordinate with one another. So if you have any of my past kits, I encourage you to pull them out and mix and match them together. This little booklet is so cute and extremely easy. We are just using the base of a time card to build a journal that you can make in 15 to 20 minutes. And if you wanted to, you could even add a signature to the center. I start by cutting down my time card to the size that I want. And since this kit has miniatures, I decided to go with a really small size for this little journal. Once I have cut out my time card to the size that I want, I'm just going to take my kit, which I've printed out on 110-pound cardstock, and decorate the front and back covers as well as the inside covers as well. And it's really just that simple. You can make this as ornate or as simple as you want, and it really is a project that you can do in just 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy the rest of the decorating process, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts about the kit if you love it, and I'd love any ideas that you have on how you would use it, or things that you would make with it. I thank you so much for being here with me today, and I wanted to remind you, in case someone hasn't told you today, you're beautiful, you're worthy, you matter, and you are loved so much. Until next time, love you. Bye.